Hello friends, today we will do the back exercise for the chapter 3, Three Men in a Boat. Question number 1. How did the speaker know that his liver was out of order? The speaker was a hypochondriac. When one day he was reading a liver pill circular in which were detailed various symptoms of liver disorder, the speaker found all those symptoms in himself and came to know that his liver was out of order. Question number 2. Why did the speaker feel that he was a hospital in himself? The speaker was a hypochondriac. Whenever he came to know about any disease, he started feeling that he is suffering from that particular disease. Once he was reading a book at a museum and found that he was suffering from 26 elements. So, he would become an interesting case from a medical point of view for medical students because they need more and more practice. So, he was a hospital in himself with 26 different elements. So, the medical students would complete their diploma by doing activities on a single person rather than 26 different people. Question number 3. Why did the speaker decided to go to the doctor? The speaker was worried about his health as he was imagining that he was suffering from many diseases. He wondered how long he had to live. So, to get himself examined and to give the doctor a good practice, he went to meet the doctor. Question number 4. What was the outcome of his meeting with the doctor? The doctor was an old friend of the speaker. He already knew that the speaker was a hypochondriac person. But still, he examined him but with little trepidation. Then he wrote down a description and gave it to the speaker. In the description, it was advised to have good food, proper sleep, and exercise. Question number 5. After contemplation, what solution did the friends have for the cause of their illness? The three friends found that the overstrain of the work on their brain had produced a general depression and made them hypochondriac. So, they decided that the change of scene, rest, fresh air, and exercise would change their mind and health as well. Question number 6. Based on the description given by George, what kind of place were they looking for? Based on the description given by George suggested some retired and old world spot far from the madding crowd. Acquire a peaceful place out of reach of the noisy world. Question number 7. What suggestions was finally agreed upon? Why? The three friends finally and unanimously agreed upon the idea of a sea trip. George convinced both of the friends for the sea trip as they could have fresh air, rest, and quite constant change of scenery there, and the hard work ship would give them a good appetite and make them well. Part B. Answer these questions with reference to the context. 1. Or first paragraph. I sat for a while, frozen with horror, and then, in the listlessness of despair, I again turned over the pages. Question number 1. Why was the speaker in a state of despair? The speaker was in the state of despair because he was reading a book about diseases and he found all those diseases in his body. So he became sad. Question number 2. What pages is he referring to? He is referring to the pages of the book. He was reading at a museum. The book was about diseases related to human body. Question number 3. What were the contents of the pages? The contents of the pages was about the diseases related to human body, their symptoms and their treatments. Second extract. What it was that was actually the matter with us, none of us could be sure of, but the unanimous opinion was that whatever it was had been brought on by overwork. Question number 1. Who does us refer to? Us refers to 3 friends, Jerome, Harris and George. Question number 2. What was the unanimous opinion? The unanimous opinion was that the negative thoughts coming to their mind were due to the overburdened schedule and the workload. Question number 3. What was wrong with them? All the 3 friends were hypochondriac. All were under the fear of some serious diseases. Extract number 3. Let's go up the river. Question 1. Who is the speaker? George is the speaker of the lines. Question number 2. Why did he suggested going up the river? He suggested going up the river because they all needed rest and a complete change from their disease-busy schedule. Extract 3. Question number 3. Who did not agree with this suggestion and why? Jerome did not agree with this suggestion because he had heard from many friends and relatives about their bad experiences of the state trips. So he did not agree. Friends, let's now do some practice extracts. First extract. We were all feeling seedy and we were getting quite nervous about it. Question. Who does we refer to? We refer to 3 friends, Jerome, George and Harris. Why were they feeling seedy and nervous? All the 3 friends were hypochondriac. They were imagining that they were suffering from some serious diseases, so they were feeling nervous. Question 3. What is the meaning of seedy? Seedy means sick or unwell. Extract number 2. He will get more practice out of me than out of 1700 of your ordinary commonplace patients with 1 or 2 diseases each. Question number 1. Who is the speaker of these lines? Jerome, the narrator, is the speaker of these lines. Who does he referring to? He refers to the doctor, a friend of Jerome. Question number 3. Explain the meaning of the above extract. Speaker thought that he was suffering from 26 ailments, so the doctor would have good practice while examining him only rather than examining more people. Extract number 3. He didn't very well understand how George was going to sleep anymore. Then he decided now, seeing that there were only 24 hours in each day, summer and winter alike. Question. Who is the speaker of the given extract? William Samuel Harris is the speaker of the given extract. Question 2. What is his opinions about George? He had an opinion about George that he used to sleep too much and he couldn't sleep more than he did then because there are only 24 hours in each day. Question number 3. What would happen if George slept more? He usually did. If George did sleep more than he usually did, he would be considered dead. Thank you. Bye bye. Have a great day.